I got lucky today, and I got 2 boxes of quarters, and there's 2 more boxes coming right after these ones. So let's see what we can find. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's JW here with JW Coins and Hobbies, and today we got 2 quarter boxes to go through. I'm going to get these cleaned up because this box fell and broke, and this box fell and broke. The teller was not so graceful, so we'll get them cleaned up, and I'll bring you back in. We'll get this quarter hunt started. All right, so here we go. We got them all sorted out. I took them out of the box because for OCD's sake, I couldn't have one broken box and another not a broken box, so I took them all out, lined them all up. These 6 are the ones with 2019 enders. We did have a broken roll in the box, and like the first coin that came out was San Antonio Missions. Let's see, it's a Philadelphia. So I'm just going to start with that broken roll, not messing around this time, starting with the 2019 enders, and then working our way all the way through 2 boxes. So let's see what we can find. Well, here we are. We're halfway through the first box. That marking quarter is my halfway point, and that black quarter is the start of the new box. So we're halfway through the first box, and all these are 2019s. So you can see we have at least one of every one except for the River No Return has not showed up yet. All these are 2009s, not looking too bad. Let's see all the FG Mounds Iowa quarters and the Iowa State quarters. All bicentennials here. Those are just some nice ones I'm going to check my album for. And here we go. Let's keep going. So here we are, roll number 46. Remember that mark right there is the other box. So roll number 46 coming in here. And we found a silver edge, but it looks too skinny to be a silver quarter. So let's pull it out and let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. It is a Canadian quarter. Very nice, and it's a 1989, not silver. So, very cool. That's actually probably the first find of the box. I've switched to putting all the 2019s in there because there's so many of them. The only ones I'm keeping out so far are the San Antonio Missions and then any River No Returns if I find them. There's all the Iowa quarters, the bicentennials, the nice finds. The Alaskas I'm going to check for errors. And so far we've got a full set of 2009s. So, Canadian quarter, I'll call that the first find of the box. And we will keep going. All right, so far we are through the first box. We're going to head on to the second box. So far we found the one Canadian quarter, and we just found in the last roll this really nice 1979. So I bet that's going to be an upgrade for my album. Very cool. There's a couple other nice finds over here that I got to check the album for. Been finding quite a few of the state quarters that are real nice, like this one. You usually don't find those ones because they're one of the first years. But yep, I found a couple cool ones. So we'll keep going with the rest of the second box. So here we are. We got 16 rolls left of 2 boxes. And I was almost getting unmotivated because that's how many 2019s we found and not a single W. We got a few San Antonio Missions, a whole bunch of 2009s, bunch of Iowas, bunch of bicentennials, really nothing good. Some to check for errors. And look what we found. We found a W. Haven't looked at it yet, but let's check it out. If I don't knock the pile over. Another War in the Pacific. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Yep, I was getting demotivated and I was just flipping through them, and there it is. So, we got a W. Now I'm more motivated. Now let's get through the rest of these rolls, and we'll see what else we can find. All right, so here we go. The last roll of 2 boxes. So far we found 1 W right here. 1 Canadian quarter. That one right there. Whole bunch of 2009s. Whole half a penny box of 2019s. So let's get this last roll open. And let's hope it brings us something. Let's see. And then we will go on to the next two boxes. Make this a $2,000 penny hunt, or a quarter hunt. So let's put these back up here. And here we go. That is a really nice 1972. Nice 72. See if that'll fill any holes in the book. I bet it will. So here we go. The first $1,000 is done. We will go through, get done with those two boxes, finish up putting all this stuff back away, and then we will go grab the other two boxes and be right back in. And we are back. We got two more boxes here. We're going to go through. I looked on this side of the enders. I haven't flipped them over, so I'll check them out, and see if we have any enders on there. Let's see. So there is a couple, just like the last boxes. There's a few 2019s in there. They are circulated, so I told the bank about uncirculated boxes, so we'll see what they do. They said they're going to save some from me. Let's see, last hunt, you remember some of these finds are all in the 70s except for one in 1997. Really, really nice ones. Hopefully they upgrade my album. So without further ado, let's get these boxes cleaned up and let's get the hunt on. Here we go, roll 6 of box 1, which is box 3 of this hunt. And we found my very first ever cud. Right there on the edge, you can see it. It's a Colorado 2006. Got a cud right there. Let's throw it up on the microscope. There we go. You can see it right there. And the only reason I don't believe it's damaged is because the reeds look fine. So there you can see the cud, and right there you can see the edges. The edges don't have any damage, and the cud is there. So pretty nice find. That's the first find of this box. So we haven't even found that many 2019s. One. So we'll go through and let's keep finding what else we got. Here we go. We found another In God We Rust Kansas State Quarter. So it's not quite the best one, but it is one, period. So it's missing the little bit of the I and a lot of the T, just not enough of the T to be collectible. And it's also pretty damaged. So let's check it out here. It is quite circulated, so it's not really worth keeping, but it's a find. We'll keep going with the rest of the box. Here we are, roll 14 of box 3. And we got something. Let's see. It looks somewhat new, but oh, it's just nice. That's what I'm talking about. 64 Denver. Very nice. First silver quarter of the hunt. We'll add that to our finds, and we'll keep on going. Hopefully that means there's more there or more in the other box. Well, let's keep going. Here we are, halfway through the first box, a little more than halfway, and do we got another one? Let's check it out. This would be the most I've ever found in a box. Let's see. And it's another 64 out of Denver. Last year's silver quarter, but I'm not complaining one bit. That makes 2 for the box. Now I'm feeling a little more hopeful about these 2 boxes. Well, let's keep going. All right, here we are. 7 rolls left in that box, and we just pulled something pretty weird. Can you see it? If I rotate it, the coin loses its reeds. Let's check it out. And it's a 2018. Let's see. My hands are dirty. The collared. It's a collar strike. Nice. That's a nice error right there. That's awesome. Huh. Well, that's an awesome find right there. I'm going to quit touching it. But you can see it right there too, where it loses its reeds on the edge. Very cool. We'll add that right next to the silver, get it real close to the silver. And we'll keep going and try to find some other cool stuff in this box. Here we are, 7 rolls into this box. And oh my land, I already saw it. Just want to see. There it is, another W. So far, we got 2 W's, 2 silvers, an a partial collar strike error quarter, and a Canadian out of 4 boxes. It's a little light, but I'm okay with finding all the W's. Let's keep going for the rest of the box. Here we go. I already pulled it out because I already saw it. I had to set up the camera so I could show you guys. But we found another partial collar strike. And you can see it right there. It's a lot older, so it's worn off, but you can still see the reeds are full on this side, or used to be. And then it goes into partial. There we go. That's just awesome. And then you can see a little bit better that it is a little bit off center right there. It's just my lucky night tonight. Finding W's, finding silvers, 2 partial collar strikes. That's just awesome. And this one is a New Jersey. So 1999 New Jersey and a 2018 partial collar strikes. What are the odds? And you can just see it. That's awesome. I'm happy. I'm stoked. Very cool. Well, let's keep going. We'll get through these rolls. We'll find some more. We do have a lot more 2019s in this box, so hopefully we'll find something cool. Here we are. I think we've got another silver. Do you see it? Right there. Let's pull it down. Let's check it out. There it is. Another 64 Denver. This one's a little older, a little dirtier, but not bad. Still silver. Gotta love it. This box has been really good with finds. Let's keep going, see what else we could find in here. There's a lot of really, really nice state quarters in here that are making a good pile so I can upgrade the books. But let's see if we can find more silver. All right, so we've just finished the last roll and we found an Arizona extra cactus leaf quarter. So let's show you what it's supposed to look like, and I'll show you under the microscope what this one looks like. So here we go, we have it under the microscope. This is what it's supposed to look like, with the initials right there are supposed to be completely visible. This is right underneath the cactus on the quarter. Then over here you can see what this one looks like. It is 100% has a little bit of a die crack right on top of the initials. That's called an extra cactus leaf error. And then there's the cactus right there. That's where you can see it on the quarter itself. So there's that one, and we also have another one that will show it's a little less severe. It doesn't quite cover the initials. So here's this one. You can kind of see a little bit right there where it's starting to come up. It doesn't cover the initials, so a little bit less severe. Not worth as much as the other one, but we'll see. We'll hold them. We'll keep them. I'll throw them in a flip and put them in the book. All right, so here we go. There's the aftermath of the 2 quarter box hunt after the other 2. So there's the end of those 2 boxes, and let's go through here. These are actually the best boxes of the find. There's 1, 2, 3 64D silver quarters. 2 of them right there that have the partial collar error, which you see earlier. And we have the Canadian quarter right there. 2 of the extra leaf Arizona quarters. 1 in GAW Rust Kansas quarter. The Colorado quarter with a cut on the edge there on the right hand side. Some really, really nice bicentennials that I'll end up keeping. 1 really nice Iowa quarter that I'll end up keeping. 2 W's, 1 War in the Pacific, and 1 American Memorial Park. And a whole bunch of other BU coins, or really near BU coins, that I'll put in my album, and a whole stack of them that aren't quite BU, but they're probably better than ones I have in my album. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What are some of the things that you guys have found? Have you found the cuds? Have you found the foreigns? Have you found the partial collar errors? How many W's have you found? Leave it in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next video.